Hello, high value achievers. Welcome to part two of high value diagnosis. Before we go further into this, I will just summarize some of the key learnings in the earlier session. Hemu basically demonstrated high diagnostic skills and the me only attitude and a high value server. His diagnosis that the army will come to his doorstep sometime or later and patiently waited there for the army chief to come, army officer to come, did the deal with him, and the deal he did, nobody else could do. He was promptly asked by the army officer, he got the visibility, he was asked to come to Agra. Now, Agra was the headquarters of King Islam Shah, and there was some rebellion happening in Punjab. While the rebellion was happening, it was also the time of famine. So during famine, there are no supplies, and the Sultan was not expecting to go there and finish the rebellion in Punjab without adequate supplies. So he asked his courtiers in his assembly for help. And this army officer who was there promptly said, Janab, I know one very resourceful young man who's from Rivera and is coming to Agra. He can help us solve your problem immediately. So the Sultan said, what are we waiting for? Just bring him in. So Hemu was brought to the court and he asked in no uncertain terms the Sultan whether he can solve the army supply issue during the time of famine. Hemu promptly said, it's an honor to serve for you and a double honor to serve during the time of famine. You don't worry about anything, leave it to me. So Sultan said, okay, you also come with me to Punjab. I want to ensure I am not short of supplies all through the way. Hemu immediately said, yes, just give a few days time and then you will have no further problem. Then Hemu goes on a whirlwind tour of the entire kingdom, scouting for the right farmers, fixing up prices, telling all their produce they make are for the Sultan and quotes them a fair price, and then gets all the produce right from the start, from Agra till the Punjab where they crush the rebellion, with army going smoothly without any problems on supplies. The Sultan is terribly pleased for the smooth way in which the entire operation was done. He said, I am very mighty pleased with you, Hemu. I appoint you hereby the superintendent of bazaars. So that is his first rise, from a simple grocer to the superintendent of bazaars. Then in Punjab, after the situation was fine, they decided to come back. So in the open court, Sultan says, let's now go back to Agra. So everybody except Hemu says, yes, we should go. So there Hemu stops and says, no, Sultan, I think you should build a very good fortress here, ensure your proper right-hand men are chosen here. We don't want to have a problem in Punjab again because Agra is very far from that. So his suggestion is immediately accepted by the Sultan and says, yes, that's a brilliant idea. Thanks for bringing it to my notice. We'll work on it immediately. And in a few months, the fort is ready. His people are chosen and put, and then subsequently they leave for Agra. In a short while, Humayun, who is the sworn enemy of Islam Shah, tries to attack, but is repulsed. Then a new development happens. His brother Kamran comes and seeks asylum through a messenger to Sultan Islam Shah. So generally the court is full of yes men and they say we should not give him asylum, he could be a traitor. हमारे बीच में शाम को नहीं रहना चाहिए. In the midst of all that suggestion, Hemu stands up and says, no, Sultan, we should take him and make him our ally. So at this point, Sultan says, Hemu, hold on. You are a good superintendent of bazaars. You are a grocer, and I know your strength. You better leave it there. But he says, Hemu says, Sultan, just hear me out. Sultan, yes, okay, he has built his respect and credibility. He hears him out. He says, Kamran is Humayun's brother. you will be fully acquainted with how Humayun strategizes, plots, military strategies, everything. If you make him the ally, you will be one step ahead of Humayun and you will win every war with Humayun if he tries to attack you. An enemy's enemy is your friend. So let's make him our friend. Now this Hemu says, in the midst of everybody who is against this finds the right chord with the Sultan. He says, absolutely brilliant idea. You are an extremely intelligent man. You are not just fit to be a superintendent of bazaars. You will lead the secret service from now on. The next rise happens to Hemu. He is now the secret service agent. Head. Now I'll conclude this part and request you to think and let me know any key takeaways on the high value diagnosis of Hemu. Please let me know on your comments and I'll see you in part 3. Thank you very much.